Hello Professor, this is Craig, and this is my sheep's kidney. I'm going to first start with the outer section right here, which is the capsule, and that goes all the way around. The next part is the hilus, which is this sort of convex inner area right over here. That's called the hilus. The next is the cortex, which is the next sort of secondary layer here, and that goes all the way around the kidney as well right here. Next up, we've got the renal column, which separates the renal pyramid, so it goes around these sections right here. Next up is the medulla, which is on this side right over here of the kidney. Next up, we've got the renal pyramid, and there's a few of those, and they go through all the different sections of the kidney. Here's one, another's here, another, and one more would be right here. Those are the renal pyramids. Next is the renal papilla, which would be at the very tips of the renal pyramid here. Here, 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 and here. That's the renal papilla. The next up is the minor calyx, which is right in this section right here. And then the major calyx is more in this section and this section up here. Then the next thing is the renal pelvis, which is in this section area right here as well. And the last thing is the ureter, which is this long, stringy looking thing, and it separates out from here and then goes all the way down to the bladder. One more thing I forgot to mention was the renal artery and the renal vein. Unfortunately, I couldn't seem to locate the renal artery or the renal vein, which would be the renal artery would be a red vein, or a red artery vein coming out here, and the renal vein would be a blue one coming out here. Unfortunately, as I was digging around, I just could not see it, so I was wondering maybe it just was not included into this part of the kidney. Okay, here's my cat. And the first thing I'm going to start with is basically what a glomerulus is. And a glomerulus is a network of capillaries in the kidney, and it's where the nephron filters blood to form the urine. So it's the part of the urine formation that it is the filtration portion. Now, starting on the cat here, you can see this is the gut section. And zooming in right here, we've got the kidney right here. So here's the kidney of the cat, and connected to that, I didn't show before, but we have the renal artery and the renal vein here. So you got the blue and the red right there. And then connected from here is the ureter. Go ahead. And that's this stringy the part right here that connects from the kidney. And it goes all the way down into the bladder right here. So you can tell where the bladder is because it's connected to the ureter. So this is the bladder right here. And then on the other side of the bladder, get over there. So this is the bladder connected to that right there. That's the urethra part right there, and that's where the urine basically excretes from the body there. So it goes from there all the way outward. Okay. And the next section is the reproductive system. I have a female cat, so what I have right here, let me go ahead and bring this up into a better focus. Okay. Right here at the tip is the ovaries right here, is the ovary. And connected from the ovary is the uterine horn, which goes all the way down. Let me go ahead and get a new view right here. So from the ovaries, sorry, my computer went on sleep. From the ovary, we've got the uterine horn, and that connects all the way down right to here, which is the uterine body right there. And that's the central portion. I accidentally cut off the other section of the ovary, so I only have one side of it. Okay. And then the next part is the vagina, which is over here. So this is the very end of the cat. And the vagina is this section right there. Okay? And that completes the cat.